everyone's trying to figure out how to get their brand into ChatGPT.
Not just indexed by Google, not just ranking, but actually showing up inside AI-generated answers.
Here's the truth. It's not magic, it's not a hack, and you can't just push content into ChatGPT.
But with the right strategies, you can absolutely influence what it sees, learns, and repeats.
Today, I'll show you exactly how to do that.
First, let's look at how ChatGPT learns.
ChatGPT pulls knowledge from a massive pool of documents, filtered and encoded from what's known as a raw data corpus.
One of the biggest sources of that data? Common Crawl.
Common Crawl is a monthly snapshot of the internet.
But here's the catch. You can't just submit your content to Common Crawl directly.
Sites that are already getting indexed in those monthly crawls.
That's where tools like Link Laboratory from Search Atlas come in. Ensmed acquisition. With it, you can earn links from trusted domains.
And boost your brand's presence in the eyes of LLMs.
Another way to influence what shows up in ChatGPT? Press coverage.
If your brand shows up in a high-volume press release or news story, and that source is indexed by Common Crawl,
Your content now becomes part of the source material ChatGPT is learning from.
Search Atlas simplifies this by allowing you to manage your press strategy and guest publishing in one place.
But we take it a step further. We also let you build Tier 2 backlinks.
Linking to your PR placements, listicles, or comparisons.
So that PageRank flows into the exact narratives you want ChatGPT to adopt.
Common Crawl uses a PageRank-like system to determine importance.
So pushing link equity to your chosen content dramatically increases its chances of becoming part of the data corpus.
Here's another strategy: real-time visibility through Bing.
40% of ChatGPT's current responses are powered by Bing's Search GPT integration.
So if you show up in Bing, you show up in ChatGPT.
Using Index Now, you can instantly submit your content to Bing. And yes, Search Atlas automates that. We saw a 160% lift in Bing traffic from Index Now alone.
And that boost directly impacts what ChatGPT pulls when giving real-time answers.
Now let's talk about content quality.
If your content is vague, fluffy, or passive, it's less likely to be pulled as a trusted source.
We use a framework called microagents.
These microagents rewrite and refactor your content too. Remove fluff. boost confidence in tone. And improve clarity and decisiveness. This improves something we call information responsiveness,
which is essentially how clearly and directly your content answers questions.
A recent Princeton study on generative engine optimization showed that content with high responsiveness is more likely to be used by LLMs.
So don't just write content. Sharpen it. Unlike Google, ChatGPT doesn't have a knowledge graph. It builds consensus based on volume.
That means if enough sites are saying the same thing, especially listicles, reviews, or comparisons, it becomes the truth to ChatGPT.
So here's a powerful strategy. Create comparison articles on your site and on partner sites.
For example, the 10 best bagel spots in New Jersey. And make sure to rank yourself number 1.
Remember, we're framing the narrative.
Then re-amplify it using Link Laboratories' Guest Post Exchange. Get that story republished across multiple domains that Common Crawl trusts.
And add Tier 2 links to boost their page rank.
Now you've got a story spreading across the web, and the LLM starts believing it too.
Every month, Common Crawl updates its index.
You can check if your pages were included using the free tool at index.commoncrawl.org.
If your URL shows up there, it means it's part of the next LLM snapshot. That means you're influencing ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, all of them. If it's not there, push more links, refine the content, try again.
So no, you can't submit a form and force your way into ChatGPT.
But you can. Build the right backlinks. Strengthen your message with micro agents.
Control the narrative across your network.
Push it all through Index Now and PageRank loops. And Search Atlas? It's the toolkit that brings it all together. Do the work, and you'll shape what AI says about your brand.
For more SEO tips, make sure you subscribe.
Because I'm spilling all the secrets to get you ranking higher and making more money for your business.